In a green, peaceful forest, there lived a little bunny. She had soft, fluffy fur in a gentle shade of pink. Her name was Pinky. Pinky was a hard-working and kind bunny. Every morning, she would wake up early and head to her garden to pick fresh vegetables. She always greeted her friends sweetly. "Good morning, Turtle." "Good morning, Birdie." One day, while digging in her backyard garden, Pinky's hoe suddenly hit something hard. Clink! She stopped and looked down. "Huh? What's that?" She carefully dug around it, and to her surprise, she uncovered a shiny, golden egg. Pinky's eyes widened in wonder. She gently picked up the golden egg and quickly ran to find her friends. Turtle, squirrel, hedgehog, deer, everyone gathered around to see the egg. "Wow, it's so beautiful. Whose egg could it be?" Pinky looked at the egg thoughtfully and softly said, "Even though it's lovely, if it doesn't belong to us, we shouldn't keep it." She looked up and said to her friends, "Let's go find its real owner." Everyone nodded and replied, "Okay." So Pinky and her friends set off. They crossed streams, walked through fields, and climbed hills. Along the way, they asked every animal they met, "Excuse me, did you lose a golden egg?" But each animal shook their head and said, "Nope." Finally, they reached a big ancient tree. An old owl lived there, the wisest animal in the forest. The owl smiled gently and said, "This egg is a magical egg. It appears only to those with a kind and loving heart." He looked at Pinky with warm eyes and said, "Little bunny, you are the one who deserves to have it." At that moment, the egg in Pinky's paws began to shake. Then slowly, crack, it opened. Inside was a tiny, sparkling green seed, Minikid. Pinky carefully caught it, her eyes shining with wonder. She and her friends went back to the garden. They dug a little hole and gently planted the seed. From that day on, Pinky took care of it every day, watering, weeding, and even singing to it. Before long, a magical tree grew tall. Its branches were full of colorful fruit, sweet, juicy, and delicious. Pinky shared the fruit with everyone. Her friends smiled and said, "So yummy! Thank you, Pinky." But one night, a little squirrel from far away secretly came to the magical tree. He wanted the tree for himself, so he began digging around the roots, trying to take it all. But no matter how hard he dug, the tree wouldn't move. Just then, the wise old owl flew down quietly. He gently said, "This tree was grown from love and kindness. If your heart is full of greed, it will never follow you." The squirrel looked down, ashamed. "I'm sorry. I was being selfish." Pinky came over with a gentle smile. She picked a fruit and handed it to the squirrel. "Here, have one. Let's share together." The little squirrel took it, eyes full of tears. "Thank you, Pinky." From that day on, Pinky hosted a sharing day every month. All the animals gathered under the magic tree with fruit, snacks, music, and laughter. This is such a happy day because we're all sharing together. Pinky sat on the grass, watching everyone's happy faces. She whispered softly, "Happiness is sharing your joy with others."